There is nothing more good than Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson's friendship. After auditioning for the X Factor as solo artists, the singers became members of One Direction. While Niall Horan, Liam Payne, and Zayn Malik were also part of the band, fans had a different obsession with Harry and Louis's bond. In today's video, we are going to take a look at Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson's sweetest moment. Stay tuned to find out. The early days. Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson have shown off their friendship from the backstage of the X Factor in 2010. In an interview, Louis said, "We have been together over a huge amount of time. That starting of everything binds you. We have a strong respect and love for the X Factor. It was the place where our friendship started to prosper. Harry and I are very, very good friends and have maintained that through so many things. I think that's very rare, especially for artists, and he takes a lot of pride in having a friend for more than a decade." Hugging it out. Harry and Louis were snap sharing a moment at the One Direction show in 2015. It was claimed that a painful rift between Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson had been a reason for One Direction's temporary split. But it didn't look like that Sheffield, as they both performed for the final time on the Road Again World Tour. During the emotional night, Louis and Harry came together for a public display of affections as they both hugged each other on stage. Wrapping their arms around each other, they also exchanged a few words before carrying on with the show. While offering fans a great farewell, the singers thanked fans for their support over the last 5 years and assured them it wasn't the end of their friendship. Twitter love. Louis Tomlinson's announcement of his love for Harry Styles has surpassed more than 1 million likes on Twitter. That's a lot of people supporting, embracing, and adoring both Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson. During that time, Louis's tweet managed to beat President Obama into becoming the second most retweeted tweet in history, and being behind Ellen DeGeneres' famous Oscar selfie. And since then, more than 1 million more people have joined in the exhibition. At the moment, the tweet stands at 2.6 million retweets, but the number is increasing with each second. The 24-year-old's iconic tweet was shared on the 2nd of October 2011, when their rumored romance was sailing at full speed. During this time, Louis tweeted, "Always in my heart at Harry Styles. Yours sincerely, Louis." The tweet became iconic for a lot of reasons, starting with the fact that it was back in the good old days when the boys used to actually tweet about each other, but mostly because it was a beautiful declaration of love, and iconically came the day before Louis was first seen with his girlfriend Eleanor Calder. And it looks like it's not just the fans who have a lot of time for the tweet, with Harry holding a huge flag made out of the love note during one of the band's On the Road Again concerts last year. This mass accomplishment for their fans also serves as a reminder of just how many people love Louis and Harry, as a lot of fans believe that the two boys were actually in a secret romantic relationship with each other and have been since the X Factor days. Harry Styles posts a picture of Louis Tomlinson. The former One Direction star sent his millions of fans into an absolute shock when his account cited a random meme of Louis Tomlinson drinking a milkshake. The tweet showed a picture of Louis drinking the shake next to an older image with the caption, "Then and Now." While retweeting the original picture, Harry's account added a link to the post, but the link was dead for 40 minutes. However, fans somehow managed to redirect the link to One Direction's smut. It was only once the redirect happened that the tweet got deleted, with Harry not admitting the mishap, but it was sufficient to send his fans wild as they wondered what on earth was going on. The tweet fueled the common One Direction belief that Louis and Harry are secretly in a romantic relationship and have been since the X Factor days, with fans dubbing the romance between them as Larry. Holding hands. We woke up on a beautiful morning and the sun wasn't shining. Birds weren't singing, but Harry and Louis held hands at a meet and greet. Fans could definitely not be more happier than this. A lot of people probably won't understand the importance of this unless you had experienced the years of Louis and Harry's extremely limited physical interaction. And the internet more or less exploded when these pictures were shared by a kind-hearted fan. The Sam's fan was granted a backstage pass to meet the boys through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and she was not messing around when her turn for a picture came around. Politely asking the boys to stand in a special order, the fandom hero then requested that they all hold hands for her picture, and the rest is just history. What's your take on this topic? Let us know in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.